All right, Broncos country, NFL world. Thank you for tuning in to this might be our first episode. I can't remember if we did any NFL talk last year, but it's Rawhide Media and Dave's NFL show, I guess, is what we're calling it. So we're going to break down, of course, through the eyes of Rawhide, what's going on in the AFC West. People are loving our Broncos, so we'll talk about them, get into our Week 1 NFL picks, talk about our Super Bowl predictions. Of course, everybody, we want to hear from you. Join the conversation. This is a live interaction. But without further ado, I want to introduce you to my good friend, Rawhide Media. For you, Rawhide, how you doing this week? NFL football, man, it's finally here.
Finally, Dave, I am extremely excited, man. We got a game tonight that we're gonna be able to watch, man. And I don't know but I don't know if I'm more excited than you talking about these Denver Broncos. Everybody, every station, radio, television, it doesn't matter where it comes from. They are predicting the Denver Broncos to win the AFC West.
Man, this is crazy. And people weren't talking about us like that until maybe I feel like the last few weeks, but I've seen Manti Te'o come out and say it. I've seen a handful of guys on ESPN start to predict. And that's cool and all. We're not a team that normally gets attention. You need somebody like John Elway or Peyton Manning normally here to kind of command national media attention. It's kind of strange. It's flattering. I got to admit, a part of it makes me really nervous. A part of me is really nervous because of it, rather. But from, a person who follows all of the NFL, but not necessarily a Broncos fan, man, what are you feeling right now in terms of the damage they're going to do in the NFL, man? Are you buying them? Are you selling them? What are you thinking right now?
Well, I tell you, I guess I'm gonna have to go with the masses. I think that they made the playoffs last year, and let me just say this for everybody. I was wrong about your starting quarterback, Bo Nix. I think me and you had a lot of
Oh, I
conversations.
forgot about that.
Yeah, we had a lot of conversations off YouTube, and I didn't think he was him. And maybe that's too strong of a word saying that he's him, but man, the guy played well last season. We got to give him credit where credit's due, right? And I think Sean Payton kind of eased him in. They leaned on the defense, bro. And I know there's a lot of people that listen to us don't understand about calling games that suits your new quarterback, but that's neither here nor there. But I think
college football fans. Is that
I'm
what
just
we're
saying.
trying to
I'm just saying. So I got to give you credit on that, man. I didn't see it from Bo Nix. I guess the biggest question is, the sophomore slump that typically quarterbacks go through. But getting back to your question, I am buying them, but it's extremely difficult to say that they're gonna win the win the division, right? I think I got to stay with Kansas City. Kansas City has improved their team. What I'm saying, I think they got the offensive line in check, but you don't have to win the division to be competitive in the playoffs.
No,
So
especially in the AFC, man.
exactly, bro. Exactly,
That's
bro.
well said. Yeah, man. I forgot about how controversial that whole Bo Nix thing was. He was the 5th quarterback off the board, and Jane Daniels obviously had a fantastic year. I think he ended up pretty highly ranked in the NFL top 100. But the only other rookie quarterback ranked in there was Bo Nix.
Bo Nix, bro.
He was in the 60s, man, which was pretty cool to see. But yeah, what I like about you, Raw, is that you'll always call it how you see it, man. I'm not gonna hate on you for picking the Chiefs to win the division, man. That might be a good omen for us this year, since you didn't think Bo Nix was him last year. So we'll just have to see. But yeah, talk to me a little bit about why you're feeling good about the Chiefs. Josh Simmons, how do you feel about him at left tackle? Some of the additions they've made. You don't have to talk in too much detail, but would love to hear you break it down a little bit more.
No, first off, let's be honest about it. The Chiefs have proof of concept. It doesn't matter who they lose. It doesn't even matter if their wide receiver can catch balls. They're going to the Super Bowl, right? I mean, remember the year they couldn't catch balls. Remember the year they couldn't block anybody. In the
Dude, they had
end,
Kadarius Toney as a starting wide
I
receiver.
know, hey, I know. He lost one or two games by himself. I have never seen a wide receiver dictate a game in a negative way as much as that guy right there. I mean, the dude literally couldn't even line up. But
Lining up offsides.
yeah, I know. So I mean, that's neither here nor there. But I guess the biggest question is this: is that did they shore up the offensive line? Now we're not going to know until the season, until the game is played in the regular season. But I think the reports are he's looking like him, right? Um, he had that injury. He fell in their lap. They scooped him up. So if they shore up the offensive line and Pat Mahomes is Pat Mahomes, you already know. I think Patrick Mahomes is the greatest quarterback to ever play the game. Yes, I think he's better than Tom Brady, and I think I think he's the best quarterback to ever play the game, brother. I think that wide receiver core, especially when Rice comes back, whenever he comes back, I think they're looking good, bro. I mean, Marquise Brown, he's questionable. I don't know if he's out running around. He's
He's
going to
just
play.
walking questionable. That's just like his general state.
You
Yeah.
ain't lying about that. But, I mean, I don't know how you could bet against Kansas City, bro. I mean, no matter what, hey, they lose Tyreek Hill. So what? Who cares if we lose one of the best wide receivers in
It's
the game?
crazy.
We're going to the Super Bowl. So I don't know how you can really pick against them. I think they're just a standard pick, safe pick, and that's kind of how I feel about it. And
Well,
I don't think people talk about Kansas City's defense enough.
yeah,
They
Justin Reed's
basically,
off to the
yeah,
Saints, but they
right,
did
bro.
re-sign Nick Bolton. How are you feeling? I mean, I saw, like Tashawn Wharton's one of their backup defensive linemen, and this guy was getting, I think, like close to $20 million a year from the Panthers, man. What's going on? You feel good about their ability to replace those guys?
Yes, absolutely, bro. Absolutely, bro. So, I mean, I get it. Trust me, I get it. The Broncos, everybody's high on them, bro. Everybody's high on them. I just got to go with proof of concept, bro. I just got to go with proof of concept.
Hey, totally understand that. And I mean, Kansas City has proven, maybe with the help of the refs, allegedly, that they can win every, one score game that they play. And I mean, they went undefeated in one score games last season, man. So they're going to be tough to knock off. I'm just hoping my Broncos pass rush is just as legit this year. And we're going for 70 sacks this year. That's the goal. I think we had 68 or 69 last year. 70 sacks will set a new franchise record that we broke last year. But quickly, before we get to some of our general NFL predictions, what are your thoughts right now on the Raiders, on the Chargers? I mean, I haven't watched too much of the Raiders so far in preseason, but I did see Ashton Genty get blown up like 5 yards into the backfield on his first handoff.
You weren't excited about that, were you? You weren't excited about that.
I was just pretty excited about that.
Hey, look. As far as the Raiders go, and the Chargers, look, I think the Chargers will make the playoffs. I do believe that. You got to give Harbaugh some credit.
Mm-hmm.
They're going in this game. I guess the issue is with Harbaugh. He hadn't lost the opening games in the NFL. He's undefeated in that, and they're going to Brazil. But what I've learned is those games that's played overseas go with the better team. I mean, they only got to travel 12,000 miles there and back. But no, but seriously, back to it. I think the question is Justin Herbert. I think Harbaugh handcuffed Justin Herbert last season, even though he played an efficient game.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have the hand cannon that, or the arm cannon that, saying people fell in love with.
He's treating him like JJ McCarthy.
He was exactly treating him like JJ McCarthy. I was, bro, the whole season. I don't get a whole lot into the Chargers, but the whole season I'm watching them, like, what has happened to Herbert? I don't. What did they do to him? But he played an efficient game. The question is he going to be able to recover for that awful playoff loss? What did he throw? 4 picks?
Yeah,
I mean, you
so.
think he threw 3 through the season, 4 in the playoff game, coming off the dome. But yeah, I think the Chargers are going to be there. I don't think that they're going to be a problem in the playoffs. They'll probably make it in as a wild card, and Next thing you know, one game and they're out. I think you all are the team that everybody needs to watch. You know, I mean, you have to tell me, did you all shore up that back end on your defensive side of the ball? I think y'all played one of the most. Y'all was one of the teams that played the most single high last season. So yeah, y'all was leaving them out there on the island. I think y'all probably gonna shore that up. But and as
Yeah.
far as the Raiders go,
Mhm.
they're really not a conversation piece in my honest opinion. You got Geno Smith. I don't know. Geno plays decent, but I don't think he's elevating that team above the Chargers, Broncos, and the Chiefs, bro.
Mhm. Yeah, I think we might have spoke about it earlier on the phone this year, but I was like, man, Geno Smith, his splits indoors are really, it's like Jared Goff difference. But yeah, Jared Goff, I this might be a hot take, but the NFC North, when Jared Goff went over there, is not the AFC West right now. It is not. I'm just gonna say it. That's how I feel about it. It is not. It's a whole other gauntlet, and it's weird. Pete Carroll, Jim Harbaugh, Andy Reid, Sean Payton. You got 4 competent head coaches, man. How rare is that in one division in the NFL, man?
So you don't think that you don't think the AFC North is better?
The NFC North? Nah, man.
I mean AFC North.
Oh, no, no. I was saying the NFC North because
Oh, okay. I
that's where
thought that was
Jared Goff is
Michigan.
playing, and
Yeah, I
he's had
got you. I
all
got
this
you.
success. Sorry. We'll get
Got
to
you.
the
I'm not
NFC
bad.
North.
My bad. I thought I heard you say AFC. I was like AFC North. I was like, but okay.
AFC, no,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
AFC North, and let's just get to it, man. Let's get to my Super Bowl prediction right now. Dude, I think the Ravens win the Super Bowl. I think this is finally their year. And I'm gonna break it down for you why, man. People love to hate on Lamar Jackson, how they used to hate on Peyton Manning. Oh my God, this guy's just amazing in the regular season, can't get it done in the playoffs, always seems to fail. I think Kansas City, they are vulnerable. Buffalo, cursed franchise. They're never really a real threat, man. The Ravens, Derrick Henry, Mark Andrews in a contract year. This is the year they got to get it done, man. And eventually it had to happen with Peyton Manning and the Colts. Give me Lamar Jackson to win the AFC this year and to get it done. And I got to be honest, I was thinking this whole morning about my Super Bowl prediction, and I didn't even predict an opponent yet coming out of the NFC. So, shoot. Give me the Eagles, man, but they're going to beat the Eagles. So it's
Oh,
Lamar
that's
Jackson's year, baby. That's how I'm feeling about it.
all right. Now we're gonna make sure we have to double back to the Broncos here, but it's that I don't think the Ravens is that far out there as far as the prediction goes. And I think you kind of went safe on both ends, just to be honest about it. I think
Oh, oh,
I think you would say I agree. I think the Ravens going to the Super Bowl. I think they're going to the Super Bowl. I think yeah, without question, I think they're going to the Super Bowl. And the Eagles, bro, that's easy, Dave. You got to give me something harder
dude,
than
that's
that.
so easy. I mean, I I would love to go with the Rams, but Matthew Stafford's already got another back problem, man. Like I want to go with the Rams, but then I'm like the Commanders, man. I I I don't know if I'm buying the Commanders as much this year. And yeah, who else in the NFC, man?
No,
Freaking
I'm
Baker
talking about the
Mayfield.
AFC. You got to pick somebody. I think you need to pick somebody else from the AFC. Can you not pick the Broncos? Broncos would have been a good pick. That's one of those pick. Can you hear me, Dave? Oh, I don't know what happened to Dave, but Dave gave us an easy pick with the with the Ravens. Can you pick somebody from the AFC outside of the big three?
No, 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 I can't because as much as I love my Broncos, I am doing, hold on. Hopefully y'all can hear me okay now. I am doing a disservice on saying we're going to win the Super Bowl after not having won a playoff game in 10 years. You can't do it. Can't do it, man. You got to go through the trials and tribulations. So it's either Buffalo. We know Is that a Pittsburgh jersey you got? We know sure as hell it's not Pittsburgh.
Yeah, it's a Pittsburgh. It's a Pittsburgh. Come on,
We
man.
know it's not Pittsburgh. The
Love the
Bengals, I guess,
Bumblebee.
are a sexy pick,
You
right?
gotta like the Bumblebee, right? So that's the only reason. I'm not a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, but I do love the Bumblebee jersey, bro.
Yeah, man. But
Yeah.
I can't go with Kansas City. They're vulnerable this year. I'm predicting my Broncos this year to go 13-4. Like, I predicted them to win 10 games last year. That's with going from Russell Wilson to a rookie quarterback, 2-game improvement. We keep everybody. We keep everybody, bring in some more talent. We bring in Jade Barron, Talanoa Hufanga to short the back end like you were wondering about. We got everybody extended, no drama, nothing like that. So that's a 3-game bump. That's a 3-game bump going into this year. But we're gonna disappoint in the playoffs, man. I feel like we're gonna lose a game in the playoffs. It's just part of it, man. But I just hope to God we can win one game, one playoff game, and I'm gonna be very happy. But very rarely do these teams just go and dominate,
No,
having not been for the gun.
you're right. You're right. I was leaning more so on Bo. I don't know if the Ravens are Bo pick. I agree. I think the Ravens are going to go. If I was going to make a bold pick, it would be between Cincinnati and you guys. If I was going to make a bold pick, uh, but yeah, that's and my heart's with that too. I just need Lamar Jackson to go ahead and win the Super Bowl so they can shut up about it. I'm
I'm right there with you,
exhausted
man.
with the Lamar
I'm a
talk, bro.
Lamar
I am
Jackson fan,
so
man.
exhausted. I mean, every time you watch a television show and they talking about a sports show and they talking about the AFC, it's either Lamar Jackson, he got to get it done. Oh my, I am simply exhausted with it. So I just need him to check that box so we can keep it moving, and then I can be happy and we can talk about other people. Oh, but if Lamar wins it, then the next conversation is going to be about Josh Allen.
Yeah, yeah.
Unfortunately, both of them can't win it this season, so we can be done with that conversation. But did Lamar his, then and Josh can get it whenever, bro. So we can keep it moving. But hey, but hold on, but I just man, I'm looking at the additions you all brought in though, Dave. I mean, didn't y'all
Dude, it's
bring in
nice.
Dre Greenlaw? Y'all brought him in, didn't you?
Yeah, Dre Greenlaw, he's already battling a quad injury, but I think they're just being precautious. He doesn't practice on Wednesdays. We'll see if he practices today. Dre Greenlaw is going to be great. His teammate, Talanoa Hufanga, is going to really help us. Our starting safety last year, PJ Locke, turned out he was basically playing with a freaking broken back last year. He had to have spinal fusion surgery, and he did make the roster this year, but he's no longer our starter with bringing in Hufanga. So really the only weaknesses on this team, I would say inexperience on the offensive skill positions.
Mm-hmm.
The offensive line a little bit at center and left guard. Ben Powers, who used to be on the Ravens, he hasn't looked that great so far. We'll have to see how he looks in the regular season. And then it's that inside linebacker outside of Dre Greenlaw. We got some young guys, I think, that are athletic but unproven. So what NFL team doesn't have question marks on the offensive line and inside linebacker? That's really the two biggest question marks that we got.
Did you all get past all that dead money? Is that off your books now?
We're dealing with like 30 million of it this year with Russell Wilson, but the entire core has been extended for the next 4 years, which goes through Bo Nix's rookie deal. So yeah, we still got plenty of cap space to spend next year. I see this as like when the Broncos went out in 2014, they signed DeMarcus Ware, Aqib Talib, like TJ Ward, like all these guys, Emmanuel Sanders. Like you could all see the vision come. But then it was that next year when we won the Super Bowl, That's kind of how I'm feeling about this group, man.
Okay. All right. Okay.
We win the division, though. That's my hot take. We win the division and we sweep Kansas City. We kicked their ass last year. If we could have just blocked correctly for a game-winning field goal in Kansas City, man, we would have swept them, man. We are built to beat this team, not necessarily the Ravens.
Well, okay, I get that, but see, if you think y'all built to beat KC, you can make it, bro. Y'all, not to be, what I'm saying, too overly hyped about them, but if you're telling me you can beat Kansas City, you can make it to the Super Bowl. Because you got to think about it. One of those teams one of the big three, they're gonna knock each other out. One of them, they're gonna have to face each other, and you all I get it. You feel like you're going to win the division, but let's just say Kansas City wins the division. Y'all come in as a wild card. Y'all are probably going to have to face. Ooh, well, you may end up having to face both of them. That's your problem. Okay, I see what you're saying now.
It's
You're probably
gonna
going to have to face both of them. Do you think you can beat Buffalo?
Yeah,
Are you built to
yeah,
beat Buffalo?
yeah, we
Okay,
can
then.
beat Buffalo. Anybody
So
can beat Buffalo, man, like,
right. So
yeah.
if you can get one of those two to beat the Ravens, if you think the Ravens is your problem, then you absolutely could get to the Super Bowl. Or to the Super Bowl. Absolutely.
Okay. Well, you're giving me hope.
Yeah,
Raw.
because that's what I thought about the Ravens last season. I felt
Yeah.
like the worst thing that happened with the Ravens is that Cincinnati didn't sneak in to play Buffalo. And the Ravens, I knew going to Buffalo was going to be a problem. So I always wanted for the best for Lamar was to be Kansas City and Buffalo need to play each other. Since that couldn't happen, the second best thing was Cincinnati sneak in to play Buffalo to try to to have an opportunity to knock them out the playoffs. I just knew that was going to be a bad matchup, especially going up there. So if you can get one of those two, if you can get the Ravens out, I don't know why y'all couldn't make it to the Super Bowl if you thinking y'all built to beat Kansas City.
Oh, shoot, man. Maybe I need to go make a
I
play
know that's
on
a whole
this.
lot. I'm sorry.
Rawhide?
I'm sorry. That's a whole lot,
N
bro. But you know, that's
No,
how you got to
man.
kind of look at it.
I love it. You're giving me confidence here. Now, this is a good segue, man, because, now here on David Talks Broncos, we gotta pay some bills, baby. We gotta pay some bills. Profit X, as you can see up there, they're the number one sports prediction market in America, Rawhide. And you can get better plays than on traditional sports books. Guys, I'm going to show you what plays I'm making this week. Raw, you might find this pretty interesting, but shout out to Profit X for
Ooh.
being the flagship sponsor of my YouTube channels, Dave Talks Buffs, Dave Talks Broncos. Now, I'm just playing with a little bit of fun money here, okay? But I can create my own lines here on Profit X. And as long as it's matched, the play is matched, dude, then it's live. So check this out, man. I got Colorado Buffaloes minus 24.5 this week. All right. At plus 103. Whoops. You can't get that anywhere. Can't get that anywhere else, the traditional sports books. And I also made my own little bet right here, Raw. Colorado Buffaloes minus 6.5 for the first quarter, dude. If we aren't winning by 6.5 by the end of the first quarter, just chalk it up as a loss. That's how I feel about it. We obviously should win the first quarter. Somebody took my minus 200 play. And then what I'm most excited about, Raw, it's right here. Denver Broncos. You couldn't find this play anywhere else. Only on Profit X. Traditional sports books got Broncos -8 at like minus 110, minus 100. I got them for plus 100. So just, throwing $5 on there, profit cash on there. But Profit X available in 40 states, over 40 states, including Texas, where I reside, including Colorado, where maybe many of you are watching. Thanks for Profit X for sponsoring the show. You can sign up. Link in my description using promo code Dave. Get a 200 bonus buck or a Profit Bucks bonus. So thank you guys so much.
Shout out to Profit X.
Absolutely. Yeah, maybe I need to find some futures on here soon. But
Yeah.
it's a pretty fun platform, man, to set your own lines. And I was happy that I found that Broncos line. Man.
Well,
Whoops. There you go.
Dave, let me just to piggyback you on Profit X. After they sign up, I'm giving them a hot bet right here.
Oh, high play. Sorry,
high
I got
play,
it. High play.
high play. Giants to make the playoffs.
This is what I wanted to get to. Oh my God.
Giants to make the playoffs, bro.
I was hoping you were going to segue into this, man, because what? All right, break it down for me, man. Who is playing quarterback, and how is this getting done in the NFC East? Does that mean the Cowboys, man? Hold on. Raw, man. Dude, how about them boys? What about them boys? right here, man. What about them boys?
Dallas.
If you're wondering, man, Lexi's a grandpa, man. When we went over to watch a game last year, I think it was against the Rams, dude. It was like 40-0 at halftime. He's like, Dave, what's your shirt size? It's like large. He's like, here, dude, I'm done with it.
Really? Hey, look. Okay, now look. Let's get about the Cowboys. Let me explain. And here we go. I believe the Washington Commanders are going to take a step back. I believe that. I I believe in the sophomore jinx for the Washington Commanders. I also believe that they're going to get competent quarterback play. I think that defense is going to be outstanding, right? I really believe. I think they're going to apply a lot of pressure. I think because I thought they was already coached okay anyway. The only problem I got is what that offensive line is going to do. They added, what I'm saying, James Houston. They signed him to a 2-year deal. Some other backups that I'm sure a lot of you all are not aware of. Stone Forsythe. But the NFC, I think that conference there, they're going to beat up on each other. Because I got tonight, y'all can place his bet too. I got Dallas beating Philly tonight. Yeah, I got Dallas. Yeah, I got Dallas beating Philly tonight, bro. I got Dallas. Right, write this down. Dallas is the Cincinnati Bengals, is the NFC version of the Cincinnati Bengals. I think they're going to beat Philly tonight. Is that a bet? I know a lot of people be worried about. Absolutely. But so I think they're going to beat each other up. I think they're going to get competent quarterback play. I think that defense is going to be one of the better defenses in the league this season. I got them going to the playoffs, bro.
Wow.
I got them going. I got them going to the playoffs, bro.
And what odds? Because right, you
plus
put some money
610, plus 610,
plus 610. That's real nice.
Plus 610. And you got to understand, this is a gambling bet, so you're really betting on the value of the bet, right? So at plus 610, I think that's worth the money. I think they're good enough to take the chances on hitting on plus 610, bro. I really do. I know people don't like it, man. And he agrees with. I agree, Dennis. I am 1,000% behind you on that, bro. I agree, man. And also I think Brian Daboll, their head coach, I like him. I think he's one of the better head coaches in the NFL.
Oh my, dude, one of the better head coaches.
One of the better head coaches, bro.
Man, you sound like a Pat Shurmur defender right now.
Oh, come on, bro. Okay. We didn't even think Josh Allen was going to make it in the NFL until Brian Daboll got a hold of him.
That's true. That's true.
Bro,
yeah.
People forgot he was throwing passes to square people 40 yards down the field. He was throwing deep balls to his fullbacks, bro. Listen, man, I believe in Brian Daboll, brother. I believe in him, man. I really do.
I'll tell you what. I believe more in Jackson Dart than I ever did prior to the preseason, man, with seeing how he was playing. I think he'll play the majority of the year.
He might. I feel like, though, if he started playing, then that means that them making the playoffs, they're probably not going to do it.
Nah, he needs to do it because I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, Jackson Dart right now is a better quarterback than Russell Wilson.
Maybe.
He absolutely is.
You're right. He may be, but if he's playing, I probably lost my bet.
Nah, man, you're gonna win your bet. That's what I'm saying.
But see, what's going to trigger them to play Jackson Dart if they're winning games?
Losing games to start out, man.
Oh, don't say that. I lost my bet. But anyway, I just feel like that. I think that's a hot take, bro. Chauncey Golston, bro. I think they're good. Javon Holland, 3-year, $45 million deal. I like it, bro. I like the Giants, bro. I like the Giants to make the playoffs.
Wow, I'm trying to think if I have like any hot take playoff teams. I think, dude, if they were in the NFC, I think they'd make it, dude. But probably not. Well, I don't know, man. What are your thoughts right now? Let's go to the AFC South, man. Houston, I think everybody's expecting them to kind of bounce back a little bit more this year. I mean, granted, they were a playoff team, but I got to be honest, I cannot quit Jacksonville. I just can't quit it. I believe in Liam Cohen, and we saw what Travis Hunter could do for our Colorado Buffaloes, man. Nobody impacts the game more from the outside than he does. With him and Brian Thomas Jr., I think they could be a dark horse to win that division, man. Am I smoking reefer,
Yeah,
or
you are.
are you smelling what I'm are you stepping in what
No, man,
what's the line?
you
What's the
smoking, bro.
catchphrase? I don't even know.
Yeah, hey, listen, brother. You need to get off of that narcotic if you think Jacksonville gonna win. I mean, it's not like that division is just so tough anyway. It's probably just gonna be one team coming out of that division. No, I do not have Jacksonville coming out. As a matter of fact, I'm like the Cleveland Browns sitting there. They're gonna have 2 top 5 picks because of Jacksonville and them. So yeah, yeah, Dave. I don't know about that one, Dave. I don't know about
Well,
that
I've
one,
also
man.
seen some people pick the Colts with Daniel Jones. No way. What are you
Uh
feeling
oh.
about the Colts?
Are you just overall for the season? Or are you talking about the next game?
I've seen people say Daniel Jones can get the Colts to the playoffs.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Man.
Absolutely not.
And okay,
Absolutely not.
I think the way that they treated Anthony Richardson is a crime, and it should be punishable, man. I hate why are you drafting a raw guy and then throwing him out there expecting him to look like a guy who's been playing college football for like 5 seasons, man?
Yeah, I don't. I agree. I think they did him wrong. First off, they had a shiny new toy. Everybody loves shiny new toys, and he looks like the next coming of Superman. So they felt like they needed to put him on the field. When in all actuality, he probably should not have played at all the first season.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, they probably ruined him. And I mean, he's not without blame. He he can't see the field for nothing in the world.
Well, those
He
glasses deals.
bro, he's one of those guys who's been making it off of sheer athletic ability alone. And you know what I'm saying, getting down to the details of knowing how to play the game. I don't think he's ever done it. Because he's always been bigger, stronger, faster than everybody. My man tapping out as a quarterback, you tired? What are we doing, bro?
I know, man. Yeah, he tapped out. That's the one thing I can't ever defend it.
Yeah.
I can't. I can't.
So yeah,
And
yeah.
did he really say playing in the NFL is easy for real? I don't remember that, but I'll take your word for it, Eli.
Yeah, he ain't. Yeah, so I get it, but again, I think you may agree with this. Organizations fail quarterbacks more than quarterbacks are bad,
Yes.
right?
Look at Caleb
So
Williams.
hey, I was going to mention that when you talked about how many sacks you wanted to see. I'm like, oh, so you want what is it, 2 more than Caleb Williams actually got sacked last season?
Yeah.
I mean, he was the most sacked quarterback since David Carr in 05, bro.
Dude, that's so bad.
That's so bad, bro.
They just go out, get all these weapons, can't throw to him, has no time to throw to him.
Bro, he holds the ball so long. I'm like, I think they say I'm coming off the top. He had like over 20 something sacks while holding the ball over like 4.5 seconds.
Inexcusable.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Crazy.
That's crazy, brother. That's crazy. But I know you want to get through these games because I am extremely excited to hear what you got. You may make me some money today. You may make some good plays for Profit X today. That's what I'm
right. That's right. Thank you. Thank you for being a proud partner with me on
there
the
you
Profit
go.
X train,
There you
baby.
go. There you go.
All right. Well, let's we'll go a little, and maybe I can zoom in here so looks nicer. All right. So again, if you want the best lines possible, the best spreads, go to Profit X. Links in the description. Come on now. Promo code Dave. You can't forget that name. All right.
Mm-hmm.
First off, man, we're just going to do week 1 pick'ems, but we can talk about the traditional sports book spreads if we want to. But hey, Ra, I mean, you were saying you're going with the Dallas Cowboys to beat the Philadelphia Eagles. As you guys know, I reside here in Texas. Many of my family members are sadly Cowboys fans, which explains this jersey I will be wearing tonight. I will be wearing my Dak Prescott jersey because he is hated on way more than he should be. He's a top
Facts.
10 quarterback. He's one of the best quarterbacks in Cowboys history. And Cowboys fans, if they had Patrick Mahomes, they would be trying to get him out of town too.
Facts. Facts.
But the Eagles are going to dominate them, man.
Oh, is that who you got? You going with the Eagles?
Yeah. They don't go and, have training camp at like a country club out there in LA, man. No, Philly's built for this. They're going to physically dominate, and I'm going with them to win. I don't know about them covering that spread though.
Okay. All right. Well,
but give me Dallas, man. I'll be rooting for Dallas.
Well, I got the Cowboys to win the game tonight. Next thing is just let y'all know Prophet X is giving you good odds because I only got them at plus 300, and it looks like Prophet X has them at plus 350. So I only got them at plus 300. So I got the Cowboys as an outright winner. Philadelphia Eagles, bro, they lost a OC, Kellen Moore, right? They replaced him with this new cat. We're gonna see how he does. What's his name? Kevin Patullo. And I think they lost some experience in the secondary, Darius Slay. So I'm going with Dallas. I think Dallas is gonna have a high-powered offense. I'm looking at them hanging a lot of points on the board. I need to look at the weather. I need to look at the weather. I don't know what the weather is in Philly, but if it's good, I think it's easier for them, bro.
Dude, let's go. I want to see George Pickens go off to spite the Pittsburgh Steelers organization. Everybody's going to be disgruntled when you got bad quarterback play. Take it from a Broncos fan.
Facts. And I think Dallas got 3 first rounders on the offensive line. So if they shore up that, bro, they're gonna look pretty good. I mean, I think Michael Parsons, I think he's a great player, but I think he's overrated. And now, before people lose their mind, before y'all lose y'all mind about overrated, listen. Let me explain overrated because Dave, people don't understand words. So overrated simply means it doesn't mean you're a bad player. It means that if they think you're the best and you're actually number 5, you're overrated. So guys, I just think he's overrated, man. I do. I sure as heck do not believe he's worth $47 million a year.
When you're saying that on the internet, it means he's trash.
He said, "What? He's trash, huh?" I got you. But yeah. So anyway, that's why I'm going with him, bro. I'm going with the Cowboys, man. Plus 300.
Dude, I love it. I'll be rooting for it. And guys, if it happens, dude, Rawhide knows, man. Rawhide told you first.
Facts.
All right. Another matchup I'm incredibly interested in. Brazil, Kansas City taking on Chargers. Chargers might have more fans at this home game than they do in LA for these games.
You got that right.
They are traditional sportsbook, got them as dogs by plus. They got them as plus 3. So, I mean, they're taking Kansas City, man. Kansas City's kind of the favorite. Oh, no. Yeah. Kansas City's the favorite coming in here. Give me the Chiefs. Sadly.
I agree with you on that. I'm taking the Chiefs, brother. Taking the Chiefs all day.
Oh, man.
Taking the Chiefs all day. What is the Chargers plus 145? Yeah, that ain't worth it.
No.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it, bro.
The Chargers always got weird stuff going on at the beginning of the season, man. So it's best to just stay away from making any plays on the Chargers. That's how I feel about it. All right, finally getting to the NFC, man. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 2.5 favorites on the road. The Atlanta Falcons, man. Who are you going with?
I'm taking Tampa Bay all day long. All day long, brother. Atlanta, you got Michael Penix starting the season. We're going to see what he's going to do. Hopefully he can make it through the season. Now, I get it. I still think that that defensive end that they picked up, what's his name? And they traded up to
Pierce?
Pierce. I don't think he's worth that. I know a lot of people they're high on him, but yeah, I think I wouldn't have done it if I was Atlanta. But I don't believe in Atlanta at all, brother. I never was a big Penix fan either. So Yeah, I'm going with the Bucks all day long, brother. The
Ugh,
Bucks all day long.
I'll never forget Raheem Morris when he got hired. They hired like a ton of assistants in Atlanta, and he's like, "We're hiring extra deep because we know a lot of guys are going to get poached, to go coach elsewhere, right?" Just
Hmm.
nobody got hired anywhere after last year. Nobody, man. Looked like a bunch of doofuses.
Oh,
But
oh,
I am a fan of Michael Penix. If I'm a fan of Bo Nix and his college experience, I got to be a fan of Michael Penix. But Tampa Bay Buccaneers, man, they're built for this. They're built for this, even with some injuries in their wide receiver core. I don't trust that Atlanta Falcons defense till I see it. And Bucky Irving is going to give them nightmares. That's how I feel about it, man. So give me Tampa Bay, man. Start the season out.
there you go. Hey, we only one we disagree with is the Cowboys, right?
Yeah, yeah. But my heart's with you on the Cowboys,
Okay, I
so
appreciate it, man. I
we're,
appreciate it.
we're right there, man. Yeah. Who can actually root for Philly? Well, unless they're going against the Chiefs. All right. Cincinnati Bengals at the Cleveland Browns. Bengals 5.5-point road favorites. Carrying 4 quarterbacks on the active roster. Is it 3? I don't know. They're a mess. Quinshon Judkins, I don't think has signed his deal yet. Still,
Oh, hey, Dave. If you, uh, hey, on Profit X, bump your line to 9.5. Take the Cincinnati Bengals. Take the Bengals minus 9.5, bro. They may, I could be dead dog wrong, but I think they're gonna hang 40 on them, brother.
yeah, man. I think this is gonna be. I think Cleveland, dude, is gonna have the number 1 pick this year.
Yeah, they will. They will.
Th- They're gonna be actual trash, man. They're gonna
Trash.
be terrible.
Yeah, and I think they're playing for it, brother. I think the Cleveland Browns are tanking. I think they're tanking, bro. They don't want to win. So
Dude, they
yeah,
got Jerome Ford as their starting running back, man.
yeah,
Nothing's
yeah,
going on there, man.
yeah.
Let's
Bump it. Yeah. So because I think it's minus 5.5. Is that a negative 105?
yeah.
Yeah, bump it up to 9.5, man.
Dude, I might even try to see if I can get somebody to buy it on like a custom line of like freaking minus 20. Might as well try.
He said it comes. Who's gonna take that?
Dude, I don't know, but yeah, Profit X, it's peer to peer. So if you can find somebody to take the other end of your bet, man, or play, excuse me, you're
Mm-hmm.
good. You're good.
Okay. All right. All
Yeah.
right. So a Dolphins and Colts. Ugh. I think that's a nasty game.
Dude, this game sucks. I
I think
hate
that's a
both of
nasty
these
game,
teams.
bro. And
The
that line is perfect. -1. I see why it's mine because that's a nasty game, bro.
Yeah, why did
That's
they
a
put their
nasty game.
logos on here? Okay, weird. Okay, Dolphins at Colts. Colts are -1 at home. Yeah,
I
like you
know,
said.
man. I know. I know. Unfortunately, though, I got to go with the Colts, brother. I got to go with the Colts, brother. I'm not a Tua believer, bro. Now it's a dome. They're playing in the dome, uh, and it's not cold, so that's generally good for the Dolphins. But I just don't believe. And Tua has even made me more mad. It just has less to do about the play on the field. He all this fake being a leader stuff. I can't stand that.
Wait, what?
Bro, you haven't have you not been listening to him, bro? He all and taking press conferences talking about his other players, and I'm like, you a fake leader, bro. You to quit trying to be a leader. You're not a leader, bro.
Oh,
Just,
he's Russell Wilson. Is he sounding like
bro.
Russell
Yeah,
Wilson?
that's it. You hit the nail on the head. I didn't even think about. Yes, Tariq. There's a lot of things he got to do right to get back in good grace. I'm like, why are you speaking on Tariq Hill? He's the best player on the team, not you. He is, bro. So I'm sorry, maybe that's a little too personal, my feelings on it, but I don't like quarterbacks like that, bro. You see, Russell Wilson learned his lesson. He don't say nothing no more.
I know. Thank God.
Yeah, he ain't high knees on the plane. High
I
knees
know.
on the plane, bro.
Oh God. Yeah, Danger Witch commercials. Oh, man, this is a tough one because I think the Colts have an overall better team.
Facts. I know it's Daniel Jones, bro. Just close your eyes.
Yeah, they're just gonna hand it off, right? Like
Yeah,
they're just
yeah,
gonna hand it
bro.
off. I'll take the Colts here, but guys, this is probably
Yeah,
the pick I feel the worst about so far.
yeah. Me too. I agree with that. I agree
It
with that.
feels dirty. Feel like I
I
need to
agree with
change
that.
my underwear. All right. Carolina Panthers, Jacksonville
Oh,
Jaguars.
you went Carolina Panthers next. Okay, okay, okay. I that's another nasty game. Jaguars -3.5. I'm not gonna I'm not going to step out there and say, "Whoa, Carolina." I'm just gonna go with Jacksonville. Yes, Jacksonville minus
Dude,
three and a
thank
half.
you. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
they're gonna win the AFC South, man, they gotta start out 1-0.
yeah.
Travis Hunter, Brian Thomas.
I did though. I was tempted though earlier when I was going through the games. I was tempted to take Carolina. It was just a little bit in me, kind of just said, man, Bryce Young played a lot better on the backside of the season after he came back in. I was like, oh, should I? But then I was like, but they're the Carolina Panthers, so I went back.
Dude, Jimmy Horn might actually get some playing time because I saw,
He might.
that they got
He
rid of
might.
Thielen, Coker's on IR, they signed Renfro, but, do you really wanna play Renfro much?
That,
But we
no,
will see the rematch of Travis Hunter against Teteroa
was
McMillan.
Renfro? Was he the one? There was something. There was something. My man out. They picked him up. A man out of Miami.
No.
Oh, who are you
No,
talking
no,
about?
you're thinking about, the dude that's with the Titans and Cam Ward.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's my bad. That's my
Cam
bad.
Ward
That's
was
my
at
bad.
Clemson or not Cam Ward,
Yeah,
Renfro
it
was
was
at
Clemson.
Clemson
Yeah, it was
years
Clemson.
ago.
Clemson. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah,
But he was out of football last year, like, nobody
yeah.
signed him.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, I am not messing. I'm not. They Carolina, Dave. The Carolina, bro.
Carolina, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Give me Jacksonville, alright.
I guess, I guess I was so excited to talk about old boy out of Miami that I think he was an undrafted free agent.
Yeah, Restrepo.
Restrepo, brother. I heard a player say, he liked that. I heard somebody say he's like that, bro.
Dude, with his, like, 4.7 40 and then him
Yeah,
getting on
somebody. I
Twitter.
don't know, man.
Guys, I ran a
I was
4.7 40
watching.
because my
Bro.
hamstring hurt.
I was watching somebody talk about it. They said he liked that. I don't know if he was just what I'm saying, add a whole lot of sauce or whatever. But he said, I forgot who that guy was. He was like, bro, he liked that.
Well, they also have another rookie wide receiver, and he was named a starter, 4th round pick, the dude out of Stanford, that Moss Travis Hunter, what was his name? Ao Manor. Alec Ao Manor from Stanford. He's gonna be starting this week for the Titans.
Mm,
So,
yeah. So
interesting.
I don't know what happened with him, brother, but I was shocked. And again, I guess I caught it because I'm like, what? He didn't get drafted. I'm like, is he even on somebody's team? I was like, what?
Yeah, yeah, he
So
ran 4.
it kind of burned a memory in my brain. I was just like, yeah, I don't have to talk to Dave about that. But yeah, they said that's what somebody said. I
Yeah.
couldn't believe it. I was like, I think he just talking. Got to be just talking.
Yeah, maybe. Did he get released? Is he on the practice squad? I got no idea, man.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll find out. Okay. Las Vegas Raiders. This is an interesting one against the New England Patriots. Are you buying the Drake May hype?
I'm buying all Pat's hype. I'm buying it all. I'm buying it all. I'm buying it all, Pat's. I'm buying it all. I'm
Okay.
buying it all.
So
Yes,
you
bro.
think they beat Las Vegas?
Yes, I got the Pats winning. I got the Pats winning against the Raiders, bro. Again, I think the Raiders. I don't think the Raiders going to be very good at all this season. Um, the Colts. I'm sorry, not the Colts, but I think the Raiders. Again, I don't believe in a quarterback, brother, at all. I don't. Geno Smith. I don't. And that running back, Ashton Genty, he got to show me, bro. I didn't think. I thought he was over. I know I'm gonna
Yeah,
sound crazy.
just say it. Say it. Say it with your chest out. Come on now.
Yeah, bro. I think he was overrated, bro. I think he was overrated, bro. And there's another guy that I talked to. He loves him, and I'm just sitting back waiting to watch how his game is. I don't believe in him. I don't believe in it at all. So I'm not big on the Raiders, brother.
Yeah, man. I'm buying the Patriots hype this year a little bit. I did grab Drake May at the end of my fantasy draft. Hopefully, he's good. But look out for this guy they drafted late, or maybe it was undrafted, Efton Chisholm from like Western or Eastern Washington, where Cooper Kupp went to school. I think he's going to be a factor at some point in this season. So, yeah, give me New England, and yeah, Ashton Genty, man, not worth the 6th overall pick. I'll say it, not
You
at all.
know, I think that was insane. I
I
think that was
know.
insane. Why? And he got him a new target, bro. Stephon Diggs. So
Yeah,
he got him a new target. Hopefully he's healthy and everything.
Travion Henderson should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, bro. I like the Pats. I want to almost go as far as say
They win the division.
win the division.
They're back, baby.
I almost want to say because I thought they looked. I thought they had some foundational pieces last season. I thought they showed that,
Mhm.
and I like their coach. I think that defense is going to be good. And the second year in this system, Drake May, with a couple of targets to throw to. Yeah, I
Yeah.
believe in him, bro.
Josh McDaniels, he's a great OC. So,
Terrible head coach.
yeah,
Great OC.
toxic as hell, but
Yeah,
great OC, man.
yeah,
Great,
exactly, bro.
great OC. So, I'm with you. Raiders start 0-1. Let's
And
continue.
didn't the Pats pick up? Didn't they spend one of the teams spent the most in free agency too? They picked up old boy from Minton Williams. I think he came from Philly.
Oh, that's right, from Philly,
Yeah.
yes.
Uh-huh. Um, so I think that defense is gonna be okay. They paid, oh my God, they paid Harold Landry, that linebacker, bro, 43 million over 3 years. Yeah, bro, I'm liking the Packs, bro. I'm liking it. I really want to step out there. I mean, look, it's easy to say the Bills, right? No one's pushing back with the Bills, correct? Bills. That's
Yeah,
easy and safe. I wouldn't mind. I want to say Pats. I want to say Pats win the division, babe.
man.
I got to see what the line. I got to see what what the money is on it for the Pats to win that division. I'd like to see what the betting deal on it. But we can keep moving. We keep moving.
Okay. All right. I want to give a shout out to Eli. He's a regular in my Broncos streams. He is a Jets fan, so you're really hurting his feelings right now. But I mean, it's what comes with the territory, man. Being a Jets fan.
Man, hey, tell him I'm sorry. I apologize to him.
Yeah, yeah. We'll be rooting for the Jets though. At least I am, man. Let's see Aaron Rodgers bring down this Steelers mid dynasty, man, because they're a dynasty of being mid. All right.
Oh, you jumped to Arizona. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Rawhide, man. Arizona Cardinals against the New Orleans Saints. Saints are 6.5-point dogs at home. They might be the worst team in the NFL. They might, but Rawhide, they are. I don't have a sound effect. They are my upset pick of the week. Give me the Saints over
Ooh,
the Cardinals, man. Cardinals, they're all hype, man. They're always disappointing, man. I'm not worried about the Cardinals, man. Give me the Saints at home. Alvin Kamara, baby. Give me the Saints to upset.
I'm in the Matrix. I'm in the Matrix. I'm in the Matrix. You think you wait a minute. What?
Yeah,
What
man.
is that? You got to talk to me. What is that you see? What you see?
I see they got a really darn good running back. Yeah, I mean their offense and defense, it's not giving you much to be excited about. I'll be honest. I mean, they did sign Justin Reed, that's nice. But I believe in the Rat King as a good tank commander, but I think you're going to see him make some good plays in this game, man. I'm not sold on Arizona, man, and particularly Kyler Murray, man. It wouldn't shock me if this is a low scoring game, but I just don't. Again, this is my upset pick of the week. This is at New Orleans. It's on the road. Kyler Murray. I think that there are things leading up to an upset here, man, for the Cardinals to be overlooking this matchup, man. And the Saints, they got a lot to prove, man. Everyone thinks they're going to be absolutely terrible, which they probably will be. But they're my upset pick, man. Cardinals.
You really believe, right?
Yeah, I
Okay.
believe. I'm going with the Saints to win week 1.
I'm gonna put it in our parlay. So I got the Cowboys, I got the Saints, and I'm gonna put all upsets in a parlay, brother.
Yes.
I'll just.
I'll do one here. The end on.
But you got to believe it, though.
Yeah.
You got to believe it. Just don't give me anything. You got to believe it.
I believe it, man.
Okay.
Give me the Saints, dude. Who dat fam in here? I love it when you rightfully pick a future upset, man. We get the fans in here saying, "Yeah, Dave, you're right. Let's go." Okay.
All right.
And I take it you're going with the Cardinals on this?
Well, yeah, I picked the Cardinals. Now I'm betting the Saints, though. I'm going to bet the Saints, but yeah, I had Cardinals to win this game. To win this game here. You got? Oh, are you taking the Saints to cover or outright victory?
Nah, man, outright victory.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Okay.
There's always one shocker. There's always one shocker to start the season, man. Give me the Saints over Arizona, man.
All right. Okay. All right. I got it. Hey, I got it in. I got it in. I got you, brother. I'm all in.
Oh man. Now, maybe I need to take it back, man. Nah. Jets 2.5-point dogs at home to the Steelers. Aaron Rodgers returns. Justin Fields going up against his team from last year. This is a mess, man. New York Jets already got their offensive tackle out with a torn triceps or something like that.
Yep.
That Pittsburgh Steelers defense, man, for as much as I still hate that offense, they still got a damn good defense.
Yeah. You talking about Elijah Vera Tucker. Yeah, he's the one with the guy with the torn tricep. Oh Lord. Okay. Originally, I had the Jets winning this game. My original pick, I got it. I got in my notes. I had Jets winning this game. I don't have the Jets winning the game anymore. I got Pittsburgh winning the game. I literally changed my mind in less than 24 hours. I don't really like how the Steelers did Justin Fields either. I don't really like that, so I may be a little bitter from that. So that's probably why I went Jets. But I think this is another sneaky game. The line says it's sneaky with the -2.5, but yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna take that back and take the Steelers to win this game. You always can believe in that. Is Hayward? Is he playing? That's the question. Or is he gonna play, or is he gonna sit out? Because he's looking for a new deal.
Oh, I don't know. I would assume he's playing because Pittsburgh culture, right?
Yeah. But I hadn't no one's verified that, and people are still talking, and it's still a question. So I don't know. But I'm sorry. I gotta go with the Steelers, brother.
It's hard for me to see right now. Maybe you put Justin Fields on a team with competent offensive coaching. The man has never had that. Now, granted, they are bringing over a lot of coaches from the Lions, which is great. And I am a believer, man, in what this new coaching staff I think can do in the long term for the Jets, man.
Mm-hmm.
I like it, but it's hard for me to. It's a tough matchup, man, going up against the Steelers defense in week 1.
Yeah, that's pretty tough. And you lost your offensive lineman, brother. That's gonna be tough, brother. It's gonna be tough. Man, my heart is with the Jets, but I just can't. I can't bet them, brother. I can't bet them. So.
Eli, I will be cheering, man, for those Jets upset, man. I will.
I am too, brother.
I want to see the shit burn in Pittsburgh, man. I want to see it.
Yeah, me too. I'm rich on that, but I can't put no money on it.
Oh, man. Nah. Okay. Now, Rye, are you sure this isn't going to be your upset pick of the week right here? New York Giants are 6-point dogs on the road. Are you
Yeah,
doubling down?
unfortunately, the Cowboys is my upset pick of the week, but I am going with the Giants in this game. I know no one believes that. I know it. Hey, but I'm going Giants, bro. Um, I don't see. I think the Commanders. I think they're gonna take a step. I think Jaden Daniels gonna take a step back this season. I think people have been. They're gonna. About the NFL. They will figure you out, and I think they're gonna figure him out for the most part. Now, does that mean he's gonna be bad? Absolutely not. I don't think he's gonna be a bad quarterback, but I don't think he's gonna be an MVP running similar to what he was last season.
Right.
Um, I think that defense for the Giants are going to be able to slow him down enough. Debo Samuel, he ain't the Debo Samuel of old. Uh, so yeah, I'm going with the Giants, brother. I just I gotta do that. Yeah, I gotta do that, brother. That now they offensive line. They left tackle. I don't think he's gonna play. Um, but that defense, brother, that defense is gonna be, oof, it's gonna be nasty. Should be nasty anyway.
Yeah, give me the Commanders over the Giants. I'm sorry, Rob. I'll be rooting for the Giants though. I'll root for them. But
Uh,
actually, no, I can't do that. I can't root for Russell Wilson. What am I doing? He's the starter. I'll start rooting for the Giants once Jackson Dart goes in there. How about
and
that?
I'm not taking the money line. I'm taking Giants outright win. I'm sorry, I'm
Isn't
not
that the
taking the
money line?
points. No, no, I'm sorry. I'm not taking the points. I'm taking the money line. I got the Giants as an outright win.
Man, you got stones, man. You got stones. I
I
love
do,
it,
bro.
man.
I do.
Outsider is in shambles right now.
He
No,
said go to sleep, Raw. He said go to sleep. Why did man, I get it, bro. The Commanders, they look so good last season. But if you go back through the Commander schedule, and I hate doing this, if you go back through the Commander schedule last season, they played nobody.
it's
Absolutely.
still the NFL. It's still the
I
NFL,
know,
bro.
I know, I know, I know, but they played nobody, bro. Nobody.
Dude, same with my Broncos.
I got it. I
But we
got you.
still got a third place schedule this year, which is nice. Which is why we're going 13-4.
Yeah, y'all
Anyways,
got 13-4 wins the division.
thank you. Thank you. All right.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Broncos, the largest spread of the week is Cam Ward making his NFL regular season debut against the Denver Broncos in Denver with the NFL's best pass rush. 8.5-point favorites Denver is against Tennessee. This is an obvious one.
Yeah, it
I
is.
can't pick my Broncos to win the division if they're, and lose to the Titans, man. Broncos win this thing outright.
Yeah. Yeah, it ain't a whole lot here. I think Cam Ward's probably gonna throw 2 picks in this game. So if they got interceptions, take Cam Ward over 2 picks. Um, I think the game. I don't think the score is going to represent how bad the Titans are going to lose. How bad the game is going to be. Um, I think Cam Ward has a. I don't think you can look at this coming up game here and grade him out and what he's going to be in the future because I don't know if he's going to look good. He is Brent Favre 2.0. He's a gunslinger, bro. He likes to throw the ball deep, and I think they're going to snatch a few of them. They're going to take a few of them from him. So,
He's going to learn this
yeah, bro.
NFL pass rush speed that we got. He's going to learn
Yeah,
by experience, man. And
yeah,
remember last year, we didn't have a rookie quarterback throw for a touchdown collectively, I think, until like week 4.
exactly, bro. And it's one thing. It's one thing about you all's head coach. A lot of people think of him as a offensive guru, which I think he is, but he generally feels some good defenses, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, what did we call that? Not Spygate.
Oh, the bounty.
Bountygate. Yeah, man. We're
Yeah,
talking about
yeah,
the
yeah,
founder of Bountygate. He definitely cares about defense.
yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Y'all, hey, look, bro. It's gonna be tough, bro. Pat Surtain, y'all got what's that? Nick Bonito and
Yes.
Marvin Mims. Yeah, bro. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, man. I think now this might be a hot take. I'm curious what your thoughts are on this, Rob, but I don't think Brian Callahan is it, man. I just don't. Yeah.
Why you say
And
that?
some people will clown me for this, man, but a competent OC does better with Will Levis last year. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, man. It's not all Will Levis's fault. How about
Oh,
Brian Callahan? How about blaming Brian Callahan for some of that, man? I don't know if he's uh, head coach quality in the NFL.
you don't?
No.
Mm,
Seems like Joe
okay.
Burrow's running that offense just fine without him.
Well,
Well, I mean, they do got Zach Taylor, but
yeah, yeah, yeah. But I mean, I got you. I mean, I got you. I mean, he was the Titans. He was ugh. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know, man. I can't really speak on him very much. He's the head coach. I just don't think the Titans gonna be good. I don't even know if they got the people or the bullets for it. And they, so I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll let you have that one.
yeah. Now, first sack, yeah, I'll go with Nick Bonito, man. But you heard it here first, Rob. We had 2 pass rushers with double-digit sacks last year. This year, we're going to have 3. Jonah Ellis, pick out of Utah last year, tied with Jared Verse, who was a first-round pick. 5 sacks last year. He's going to get more snaps. We're going to have
So
3 guys with double-digit sacks
I
from
forgot,
our edge group.
but Dave, I forgot. When he y'all OC when you won the Super Bowl?
Who?
Brian Callahan.
No, no. We
He
had
wasn't.
no, we had Gary Kubiak and then Rich. Come on,
You
man.
sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Rick Dennison.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
I don't think Brian Callahan has spent any time here. No, his dad might have, Bill, like coaching the offensive line or something. I'm trying to think. But I don't think Brian Callahan's ever been here.
Okay. All right. I
Yeah.
thought he was maybe with you all during that time.
No, I don't think so. Maybe. Let me see. We'll look it up right now.
I thought he was okay, but I could be mistaken, brother. It's so many people, you know.
I know. So much nepotism, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I thought
No,
he was
you were
one of
right. You were right. Oh my God, Raw. You know more about the Broncos than I do.
I absolutely do not. I was just asking.
Hey, look at this, man. He was with us from 2010 to 2015, man. I had no idea.
mm, but I mean, he was just an assistant though. So
Yeah, yeah. Our offense was terrible in 2015.
yeah, I mean, you only won a Super Bowl, but yeah, that offense was bad.
It was pretty bad, man. Yeah,
But
Peyton
hold
Manning
the
could
previous
steal
year,
a game.
but didn't he break the touchdown record the year before?
In 2013. In
Yeah,
2013.
okay,
Yeah,
2013. Yeah, I'm like, so
55 touchdowns, man. It was a
so
real nice.
you ain't giving Brian no credit on that at all,
Absolutely not, man. We saw what
huh?
Adam Gase went on to do, man. It was all Peyton Manning. You could have had you and me and Pat Shermer out there, and we would have put out the same numbers, man.
You crazy. You are crazy,
Nah,
man.
man.
You crazy.
Nah, I ain't giving him any. I'm not giving the coaching staff any credit. I'm not giving John Fox any credit. No, no.
Oh, I got you. I got you. I
Peyton
got
Manning, one
you.
of the few guys to win in spite of his coaches, just like Dak Prescott. All right,
There you go. There you go, brother.
fun
I,
matchup here. Oh, go ahead.
no, you go ahead. Go ahead. I was about to say something about that game, but go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, say it.
No, I was just like, I think this is another one of those games that I wouldn't touch.
Dude,
I,
this is an interesting game, man.
very
I
interesting, brother. Very interesting.
and okay, I do have a family member that's a big Niners fan. I'm probably gonna go with the Niners, but I just gotta say it, man. I actively root against Brock Purdy. He annoys the hell out of me. Why?
Yeah, why? You
I,
don't
I
think he's
just
that
get
good?
yeah, I just get annoyed with him. I mean, he's a
Yeah.
good quarterback, like he plays good. I just don't think he's that good. I'm just biased. But I think San
No,
Francisco is done, man.
I agree with you. I don't think he's that good either. I think he benefited from the fact that he was on a stacked team, and then all of a sudden you take some of his weapons away. He's pedestrian. So I'm right there with you 100%. But I'm leaning 49ers also. The question is that the real Sam Darnold? Will the real Sam Darnold please stand up? Please stand up.
I know, man.
Is he real? So I don't know, man. I don't. I have to see him play at Seattle. I got to take the 49ers. I think is their starting wide receiver. Is he back or is he still hurt?
Ayuk, I think, is still out. Somebody correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But Pearsall should be good to go, and Juwan Jennings is good to go. And I think Christian McCaffrey, he'll at least be healthy for the start of this game.
Yeah, he won't be. He might play 8 games. God, he's so injury prone.
I know. It's annoying. It's annoying. I'll root for San Francisco because of Christian McCaffrey, but and Kyle Shanahan. Like, I do like Kyle Shanahan, even though he has his toxic traits. I like Kyle Shanahan. And also, shout out to Indiana's own CJ West. I think he's looked phenomenal so far for the Niners on that defensive line. And yeah, he could be a factor early on. Seattle, they're kind of in rebuilding their offensive line mode right now, which is should be a concern for Sam Darnold.
Right. And don't forget 49ers got Salah back.
Yes.
So that defense should, maybe he can get them back to the defensive role. But yeah, I'm with you, bro. 49ers, I'm gonna lean that way. -2.5, money line -132. Seattle +120. Yeah, I'm not touching that. I'm not touching that. Would you be surprised if Seattle pull that victory out though?
No.
I wouldn't either. Yeah, I wouldn't either, bro.
No, they're playing at home.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
All right, next we got Detroit Lions at Green Bay Packers. Another close game, man. 2.5-point favorites at home. It's Green Bay.
This is a good game, though. Come on now, this is going to be a good game.
It's going to be
Everybody,
phenomenal.
bro. Everybody and their mama loving Green Bay. All of a sudden, I got Green Bay missing the playoffs. Actually, before they got Micah Parsons, I had them missing the playoffs. Oh, I don't even know what to do. I picked the Lions, though. I did pick the Lions. Who'd you pick?
Okay. Now, they did lose their play caller to Chicago, and that's what I worry about, man.
And they lost to DC too, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in. Ain't it Jets DC? I mean, Jets coach now.
Yeah, but man, I just trust Detroit more than I do, I guess, Jordan Love. That's the thing, man. I know the Packers got a pretty good defense. Micah Parsons already having to get an injection, already having back problems.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy already. But I'm going to go with Green Bay in this one, man.
Really?
I'm only giving it to them because they're the home team.
Yeah, okay. And I forgot that the Lions had to replace Frank Ragnow, didn't they?
Frank
And
Reich? Not Frank Reich.
no, Ragnow.
Oh, Ragnow? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And they lost Kevin Zeitler.
Now, Jordan Reed, their wide receiver for the Packers, he's got a Jones fracture in his foot. They say he's going to try and play through it, which I think is insane. So even if Jordan Reed's out there, he's not going to be 100%. And who knows how the rest of these weapons look?
Yeah, it's gonna be a challenge. But I'm leaning Lions simply because I have been talking for the last month or so about Green Bay's demise. So I just got to stay consistent.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with it. I don't think Green Bay makes the playoffs this year, man. Even though I got the Broncos losing to them at home. So maybe I should change that prediction.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Do you really?
Yeah. Well, I think we go to Green Bay. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Micah news back is fake news. Oh, okay. All
All
right.
right.
Houston Texans. This is interesting. -3 is the line for LA at home. Who you got, Sean McVay
Hmm.
or the Texans and CJ Stroud?
I'm going Texas CJ Stroud. I don't know about Stafford's back. Um, I mean, he didn't do hardly anything all off season long. So he's gonna have to show me that his back is okay. I know the Rams is a few people, I shouldn't say a lot, but I've heard a few people talking about the Rams being a Super Bowl pick. I don't necessarily see it. Um, but I think CJ Stroud's gonna have a bounce back season from his sophomore slump. And I believe in that defense that they have also there at Houston. So I'm going with the Houston Texans over the Rams outright win.
Wow. I'll bet on Matthew Stafford's health for week 1, man. Devontae Adams. Look out for Terrence Ferguson to become a larger factor as the year goes on, man. Tight end from Oregon. Give me the Rams, man.
Rams. Ugh, I
Give me the
hate that.
Rams.
I hate you said that. I hate you said that.
Sorry, man. I'm a believer in the Rams, man, but yeah, it sucks that Stafford's back's hurt.
Mhm.
And okay, almost done. We got 2 matchups left, or 3. Baltimore Ravens at Buffalo Bills. Bills 1-point favorites at home. Raw, kick us off, man.
Ravens all day, baby. Ravens all day. All day.
That's right.
All day. And I don't even know if it's gonna. I got them in a. I don't even think it's going to be close. Now the score may say one thing, but I got Ravens all day, brother. All day. Now they got to show up that secondary because they was trash last season. I know a lot of people. What's weird to me is people talk about the Ravens. They talk about how the defense was good. No, no,
It was not.
no, it was not. No, it was not, bro. That back end was terrible.
That's
But
why they lost in the playoffs.
that's why they drafted a safety in the first round. So yeah, but yeah, I'm going Ravens all day, brother. Honestly, I don't even. I think it's going to be a convincing win as the play go. I don't know if the score will show it, but I don't think they're gonna have any problems. Not to say that the Bills are bad or anything, but I think this is the Ravens season, and they beat them last year in the regular season too. So
Yeah, man. Give me the Ravens. Give me the guy with the multiple MVPs. All that, man.
should have three. I think he should have won it last season.
I thought he won it last season.
No, it was Josh Allen won it last year.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, he should have had 3. He should have won it last year. I agree with
Hmm.
you. I thought
Yep.
he did win it last year.
Yeah, he should have won it, bro, but he didn't. He
Yeah, man.
didn't. So
Give me the Ravens, and I got a lot of respect for the Ravens because my Broncos never beat them. I can only remember my Broncos beating them like once in my lifetime, like convincingly, man. They just play a really darn good brand of football.
yeah, love it.
They'll be good. Okay. Then we got, is this the last matchup? Yes.
Vikings and Bears. Yep. Look
Dang.
at you.
Okay. Minnesota and Chicago. We got Chicago as 1.5-point dogs at home. JJ McCarthy taking over for Minnesota. Ben Johnson still staying in the NFC West, or North, but coaching the Bears now. Who do you got?
Oh, it's extremely difficult. Extremely difficult game too because you got unproven JJ McCarthy. Don't know what he gonna do, and
No.
you got the Bears quarterback. What's his name again?
Caleb Williams.
Caleb Williams. You got him, and he plays bad. Everybody's talking about how much he has progressed. Ben Johnson's trying to break all these bad habits he got. They got a slew of weapons: DJ Moore, Roma Duze, Cole Clement, DeAndre Swift, Colston Loveland.
Luther
Oh,
Burden. Yeah.
yeah, they got so many weapons. but JJ got him a few weapons too. I'm going to go with the Vikings because they got a DC that I believe in. Miami's ex head coach. You know, if we weren't talking about, it, I could just rattle his name off. I talk about him all the time. What's his name?
Oh yeah,
Um, my God. If we
Ryan.
weren't talking, no. Yeah, Brian Flores. Brian Flores. Brian Flores. Brian Flores. So they got him. So I'm going to believe in the defense, and I'm going to hope JJ McCarthy can play competent football. I think Brian Flores is going to confuse Caleb again, and I think it should be a victory for the Vikings.
Yeah, man. Yeah. If you guys are new to me, I grew up in the Chicagoland area. I got a lot of friends who are Bears fans or Packers fans. You will never sell me on the Bears until I see it, man. That franchise is absolutely cursed. They're cooked. Some of the worst owners in football. I could see this one getting ugly, man. With the Vikings, we know they're a well-coached football team, man. I'm not going to bet on the Bears looking good week 1, even if they did hit it right with this hire of Ben Johnson, which I am skeptical about because it's less about Ben Johnson and more just about the Bears just being a bad franchise throughout my entire life. So, yeah, give me the Vikings here. Yeah, you can't sell me on the Bears. I'm sorry, guys. I got to see it before I believe it. Let's see Caleb Williams break those bad habits. It's kind of crazy, Rob. Like 2 of the most can't miss guys, I think, since Andrew Luck coming into the NFL at quarterback were Caleb Williams and Trevor Lawrence. And so far, these guys have been turnover machines.
Yep, you're 100% right, man. You're 100% right. I I didn't think Caleb was that bad in college. I was so surprised to see that performance from him last season and that highlighted comment you just said. That is true, right? Ben Johnson has had a lot of success scheming against Brian Flores in the past, but hey, that was with different personnel, right? So this may play out a little bit different.
I I think so, man. The Bears are a disaster. They're an absolute disaster. So I need to come up with I need to make a graphic for our picks. I would love to, keep doing this on
Yeah,
a
of
weekly
course.
basis,
We
man.
can do that.
It's so
Sure.
much fun. But yeah, I gotta go in here and do a little parlay or whatever myself. I'll get to that later, but on Profit X, that'll be fun. But Raw, man, I cannot wait to see how the NFL season kicks off. Come on, Dak. Prove all these Cowboys fans
Please, Dak.
wrong.
Please, please,
Dude, come on, Dak, man. I saw this
please.
tweet yesterday showing Dak, he's had all these family members die, all these different things. He's just a good guy. He's a great quarterback. One of the best in Cowboys history, and everybody just hates him, man. I
Hates him, brother.
don't
They hate
understand,
him, bro.
man.
I don't either. I don't either, man. I think he's a top 10 quarterback in the NFL. So, what I'm saying, that's my deal. But I did a show on that. Y'all can check it out. But I truly believe he is. I think he gets a lot of flack that he don't deserve. But hey, from this, I did get my 3-game parlay. Just let you know. And those of you who signed up with Profit X, y'all make sure you don't say y'all chiming in and don't let me be the only one that wins on this. Cowboys outright win. Saints, Dave gave me that one. Saints outright win. And I'm going to take, oh my God, the Giants outright win.
And so what is the potential payoff of this play?
I hate that. I didn't chime in when it was here. Can you do it on Profit? Just show us what it would pay out.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm
Yeah,
still
but
trying to
you know what I'm saying?
learn.
Because I just got the Saints from you, so
Let's go. Okay.
I'm gonna believe in you, bro. I'm gonna believe in you,
Dude,
bro.
thank you. Again, shout out to Profit X for sponsoring My first flagship sponsor, David Talks Broncos, man. Really cool. Okay. Which matchups are we going with here?
We're
We're
going
going
Saints
with
outright win.
All right. Let me just search this. Saints.
Yep, go with the money line.
Right. Money line. Yeah, plus
Yep.
250. Okay.
Okay. We
Take
got
that.
We got the Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Yeah.
Plus 380. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, wait. Well, let me do parlays on here. That will be sad.
But it still should give you the odds whether they let you do it or not. Is that
Yeah.
right?
Should. I'm just gonna put 50 cents on all these.
Well, and don't forget about the Giants.
Oh, that's right. We'll put that in here. I'm gonna put $1. All right. There we go. Okay. Then we got
the Giants.
Giants.
Yep. Right, what are they plus? What are they on there? Plus what?
Plus 240.
Okay.
And then we got Arizona.
No, I didn't put. No, I'm just doing it in 3 games.
Oh, then we got Saints. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Saints. Yeah.
Well, I hope it. I don't feel like my app's freaking out. Oh no, this ain't good. Go to close. Hopefully it all placed. Location services failed. That's why.
Did it even give you what the odds are?
No,
sure it didn't.
I gotta go back and fix this.
No problem. No problem. It's okay.
Sorry,
But
Raw.
let me see. If I'm guessing, I'm probably thinking plus. What you about 2,000, 2,500?
Something like that, man.
Yeah. So $1 bring you $250.
It's gotta be nice, man. I'll put it together. I'll screenshot it. But Raw, man, I appreciate you previewing.
No, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, we got to do this. We got to do this weekly, brother. We got to do this weekly, brother.
Yeah, because we're definitely gonna have some stuff to be hyped about and then upset about, which is great.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I'm always game with this time if you are, for the most part. So maybe we just make sure we get together every week before Thursday and take everybody through our picks.
For sure, man. We can line that out for sure.
You got anything else coming up on your channel that people need to know about?
Well, I'm kind of spur of the moment, man. If y'all would just come over to Rawhide Media for you, man. Subscribe and hit the notification bell. We don't have set times for the most part, but I guess the next thing that we'll be doing, we'll probably do another panel show live, and you all have the opportunity to come over and talk about your NFL picks. We talk about it all. So looks like I'll probably be going live on Friday before college football games and jump into what we think about that and everything else. You know how I go over there, brother.
Yes. I'm just that special.
Yeah. Dave's my number one now. He's the first one. They ever mess with me, so I appreciate
it. Absolutely. Well, Rob, man, thanks again. Everybody in the comments, go subscribe to Rawhide Media for you. It is the best decision you will make this week outside of playing the Cowboys to upset the Eagles tonight. So go ahead and do that on Profit X. Guys, thank you so much. Go Broncos. Go Buffs. And hey, Ravens, get this thing done too. We'll see you later.
Thank you.
Raw.